That's all.
So Zach, just what's it been like going from a recruit to our Rick Barnes' program here in this first month?
It's been exciting. You're exposed to a lot of different things, especially when it comes to the regiment, all the teammates, the group of guys that are playing together. But it's been really fun. I've enjoyed, getting into a rhythm. In the summer, it's a good time to get more early before it really picks up and you're already comfortable. So right now, it's taking a lot of time to get comfortable.
How challenging have the conditioning and the schoolwork been compared to high school?
Very, very challenging, but I'm going to get it done. I'm going to keep getting better. Conditioning and strength is a big part of why I chose here. Like some reason that it's a thing I'm going to continue to work on. That's a big point of focus in getting myself in the best shape I can be. As strong as I can.
What do you feel like you need to make the most strides in this summer to be where you want to practice for the stars long term?
For me, I'm a guy that I like to describe myself as a Swiss Army knife, and at this level, I'm an adult. Right now, I need to get sharpen all of my tools by getting in shape and stronger, getting comfortable among my players, getting comfortable just getting comfortable in the court and stuff. So it really comes down to those things that keep me. On the court, I'll pick that really quickly. It's how fast I can get my body right and get my mind right.
What are some of your expectations for this coming season?
I'm going in with no expectations, zero expectations. I'm looking to get better. I expect to get better. I don't expect. I'm not going to make crazy predictions at all. There's a lot of work that I got to do, and a lot of work that I'm ready to do, and I've already started to do. So I'm just going to keep going down that road.
So I think you guys haven't done 5-on-5 stuff yet, but what role do you envision yourself? Do you like a 4, 5 in this system?
I'm a basketball player. I'm just a 6'3" basketball player. So I'm normally going to be around the basket, which I love to be. I can also stretch the floor. I can shoot comfortably out to about 55 feet. So I envision myself being wherever they need me to be. I think I can play multiple spots.
Zach, tell us about your recruitment, who you were in contact with the most, your thoughts on the staff during the process.
Lanier was my head recruiter. I had a great relationship with him. He's been recruiting me for a while. He articulated early that there are going to be schools that come and schools that go, and then eventually more bigger schools started to come back. And he said that they're always going to be here and they're always going to support me and they're always going to put their neck out for me and believe in me. And that really went a long way. I was in contact with all the coaches. I liked them all on my visit. I really enjoyed all the coaches. I enjoyed their company. I've enjoyed working out with each and every one of them. So just having a good time with all the coaches, all the staff. I love the staff.
So family, those close to you, what would they think about you coming down to Knoxville to go to school?
They're excited. So I've done a lot of stuff. I've had to sacrifice a lot of stuff to get to this point to get a scholarship. They're just excited. They're on the roller coaster with me. They're right behind me, just seeing what happens and enjoying it, just like I am.
How much can Europe help you and Derek and Chris and all these newcomers?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, how much can Europe help you guys in August kind of get a head start? And not only that, the 10 practices leading up to your European trip.
The practices, we've already started those. Those are going to be good. As far as how Europe is going to help me, I wish I could tell you.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be great planning. It's great competition, obviously. That's all I can really get from it. I've never witnessed the competition firsthand. I'm excited to put myself up against the measuring stick this early in my college process. But that's all I'm really thinking going into it. Just having fun, enjoying being in Europe and getting better and playing against those guys.
Is there anyone's game, either in college or in the pros, that you've either drawn comparisons to from other people, or maybe you've tried to pattern your game after it at all?
I've never patterned my game after anyone. I've only done what comes naturally to me. And as I add things to my game changes. I like to think I'm pretty organic as far as what I've put together, but people have compared likeness. Usually people in grassroots who compare me to players when they were my age. I think a teammate of Christian Leitner has compared me to young Ham. Obviously Brawl compared to Christian Leitner, but young him as far as attitude and how I approach basketball. Gordon Hayward, Ryan Kelly, stuff like that.
Being from Delaware, what are your impressions of the SEC basketball so far?
being from Delaware, we have TV, so I mean, we see it like everyone else.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it firsthand. Again, I can say that again. I knew it was going to be fast. I knew it was going to be athletic. And I'm ready. I've played against a lot of athletic guys. You know, they might be the best in the air, and I'll try to be the best on the floor down here. But you know, I'm excited to go test the waters. But I'm aware it's high-level competition. That's why I came here. Because I want to continue to further myself and go higher. So.
What about the transition to living in this part of the country? You know, you've sacrificed some things and been around a couple places. What was that something you had to get over in the recruiting process of coming down south, or were you excited about that?
I was very excited. I moved to a boarding school when I was 15 for basketball as well as academic reasons. So I've kind of been doing my own thing for 3 years now. So it became pretty natural to me. I didn't feel it was much of a culture shock. People have asked me that question at all. I can kind of just fill in anywhere, to be honest. Since Delaware doesn't have an identity, I can just take over which one I'm around. That's how it works.
Is that part of the sacrifices that you said you've made a lot of sacrifices? Is that part of it? And if so, what else have you sacrificed?
That a lot of that summers, willingly. No, I've had people that when it came down to it, I said I want to get better and I want to get better now. When I made the decision to go to the boarding school, as well as move to a different boarding school, which is more basketball oriented for my last year, it really came down to, okay, I want to get better, let's get better. And I had people in my corner that were willing to sacrifice their time. It's not all about what you can do. I can go in the gym by myself and work as hard as I can, but I'm not going to be working as well as I can with the people that I have around me. So it's really their sacrifices along with mine through the summers, moving schools, leaving friends and different relationships behind, and just kind of taking everything in stride. That's basically it.
Zach, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.